when I put myself together to do this video, I'm gonna do it. Okay guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I haven't posted like in forever, but guys, just playing guys. So I have Diana here, so like we're back for the 500th time, but my contacts are not focusing, so they're a mess. Today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me, but I'm gonna do a story time on my relationship / get cheated on. Okay guys, so when this guy started dating, we started talking in October of last year, 2022. And yeah, like guys, literally I should have known from then, because well, maybe it was me too, but like I got attached real quick. Like, but we were talking for 1 week and I was really like, we're gonna get married. And him, I literally did a test on him. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did a test on him, like a loyalty test. And he failed. And I was like, damn. But he was like, and I was like, really, bro? Like, I thought we were like, but it's because like, he made it seem like, oh my god, like we're in love, even though it's already like 1 week. But like he was like, he failed the test, right? And I was like, okay, whatever, like it happens. And then he was like, no, like I'm sorry, like no, like it was just her, like. But like, bro, if he did it to her, imagine if he was texting other girls, like, bruh, like not just like, you know. And then like, guys, every time I would bring it up, that thing, he would change the story. He told me one time that it was his brother who texted her. Like, make it make sense. Okay, anyways, that's not the point. So yeah, whatever. Like, we did it for a year and 2 months. Okay, let me do my eyebrows on. I was saying I'm not a pro makeup artist, but anyways, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we did it for a year and 2 months. Like, whatever. Like, he asked me in February, so like we had been talking for a while, you know. And yeah, whatever. But guys, like literally, we always had problems. Like, we would always argue. And like, it was literally, he would always be like, oh, it's always me. But like, it was literally always him. Like, first of all, he couldn't do the bare minimum. Like, nothing at all. Like there were some things that he, so I'm not gonna talk about him, but like, he just couldn't like do things. Guys, also, I don't have foundation. Like, it's in this bottle because it fell. But anyways, like, look, he couldn't do the bare minimum, guys. And like, literally, he had unfollowed, like, I had told him to unfollow this girl, right? And he literally unfollowed everyone. Like, he chose to, right? Like, they got nothing to do with me. And then yeah, so like, you know, he would put it in my head like, oh, like it's only you, like I'm only gonna follow you. So when he would be petty and he would like, we get in arguments and he would go follow girls, like. And then I would tell him like, you're petty. He's like, I'm not petty, like, okay girl, okay, like. And then guys, there was like a time that I found out like this girl was touching him at school. Like, I would just find out things and he wouldn't tell me, and I would find out. Like, that's why I would get mad. And then he was like, oh my god, you make everything such a big deal. Like, bro, what? Like, a girl was touching you, like, and like you were letting her, like. But anyways, whatever. And then like, he would just do things like with like things that had to do with other girls, like for no reason, like like, and I would go to search and like he would have like all these girls ads, like for what? Like, wait, I need to stop talking into my makeup holder. My hair, but let me tell you guys that also I had went through his activity on Instagram, and he would always be like, he would like, when we were like the like first 3 months of us talking, I would find out that he would like heart eyes on girls or stuff, or like I would go through like girls that he used to follow. Okay, that was crazy. But like, it's because like, he would make me overthink, and he would like girl stories, and I would find out, like, ew. So yeah, like whatever, like we would literally always email, because we started dating we started talking when I was 13 and he was 15. But like, I was in middle school, so he was already a freshman and I was 8th grade. And we would always email, like we literally would be emailing on the school computer, like. And I would always argue with him on there. Like, my friend was saying that when that thing of him touching the other girl, like I was arguing with him on email. Like, bro, literally, like, girl, what the heck? But yeah, whatever. Like I'm saying, like there was always like problems like with him, or like something we would always argue, like for like, you know. But like, it was like weird, because like when we were together, like, oh my god, like we were happy, like whatever. But like when we were like in text, like we were always arguing. Yeah, whatever. And then so fast forward like to October. October was our 1 year, whatever. But even before that, like we were having problems, and he was gonna be my quince. He wasn't my quince. And like ever since like then, like we were just having problems, like always arguing. Like, he was always just like making like, we were just arguing and arguing like for everything, you know. And it came to the point where I was like, okay, like I need a break, you know. And like when I say I'm gonna take a break, like I'm gonna take a break because like we need a break. Like we've taken breaks before. That's why I'm like, bro, like whatever, you know. But like we would take breaks and it'll be like one day. And this time I was like, nah, like we actually need a break. He was like, okay, like whatever, like. Sorry, I keep messing up, but literally, so since when we took the break, he started following so much girls, like, and that just shows that to me he wanted to do it since when we were together, you know, like, bro, come on now. And then I was like, bro, like really? And I texted him because I was mad about it. I was like, really? Like this is what you're doing? He was like, what? Like what are you talking about? And he unfollowed them, like. And then after I left it alone, he did it again. I was like, whatever. So let me tell you guys that this shows that you can meet a guy's parents. You guys can date for the longest time. People can know that you guys are dating. You can go to church with him. You could do everything and anything with this guy. And they will still do you dirty. Dirty. So then, like, literally, the day after that, my cousin went to this parade. There was, like, this parade, like, a town parade. Like, it was a Christmas parade, but it wasn't even Christmas yet. Like, it was way early. And they did it. And they're, like, I literally got a step in the universe. Like, this girl in front of my cousin was texting him, bro. Like, literally texting him. And my cousin was like, I couldn't show you because I don't, because my cousin was grinding at the time, but she texted me like through my other cousin's phone, and she's like, Mati, like I'm being like literally like 5 seconds ago, and I was like, oh my god, like nah, like, so yeah, and I texted him and I was like, is this true? And then he was like, what? Like I don't even talk to no one, like that's a lie, like they're just telling you things like to get in your head or whatever. And I was like, bruh, like, and I let it go. I was like, whatever, and I just didn't talk to him, right? Then that like week passed, not even a week, like a couple of days, and I texted the girl. I don't know, I should have just let it be, but like, nah, bro, like I wanted to know. And I texted her and she was rude about it. She was like, no, like, she was like, damn, I didn't know I had stalkers now. And I was just like no one's stalking you, baby. But no shit, no hate to the girl, because like after like she became nice to me, like the other time I texted her. Just wait. So I was like, okay, like whatever, like texted her and it was like whatever, like I was like to me it's like she's telling me no, like she'd never talked to him, like whatever. Like she made it seem like it was such a big deal that I texted her. So I was like girl, bye. So I didn't even put time to it. And then I told him, I was like nah, let's just get back together, like because we were still texting. We were texting once a week. And then we were on this break for like 3 weeks literally. And then I told him like, let's just get back together. And he was like, no, like I need the break. And I was like you don't need no break, boy, like you already have me. And now he was like, I need the break, like I think it's gonna better us, like I need to mature for us, like I want to do better for us. And I was like, bruh, okay, whatever. So I put this on my close friends, because I tell my close friends everything. And then they were like, nah, when a guy wants a break, like it's because he's gonna go like do stuff. And I was like, nah, like that's true, right? Like that is true. Oh my god, my press powder. Yeah, he asked me for the break and I was like, okay, whatever. Like he's telling me he's gonna do all this and that. I was like, okay, right, so whatever. And then he went and followed the girls, like more girls again, and like he was following more girls, like not just the ones that he had followed. And I was like, bless you, thank you. And I was just like, damn, like whatever, like I'm not gonna be freaking begging him, like no, like don't be, like no, like if he's doing it, he's doing it for a reason. So yeah, I let it be, right? And then I would just see that his following was going like up, up, up. And then I had a tournament, and this was like in November. No, this wasn't this. No, I don't remember. I don't remember when this was. And I was texting him, and his friends had told me that, like, his friends were the ones telling me that he was following these girls, and like his friends were cool with me. So I was like, bro, like. And I told him, I was like, it's crazy that your friends have to tell me. And then he was like, my friends. He's like, you're the one asking my friends. He was like, estás loca. Like, he was calling me crazy and stuff. Like, he was going off on me. Like, on me. When I didn't do nothing. And he was like, you follow all these guys. And like, bro, when I saw that he unfollowed all those girls, like, I unfollowed guys because I wanted to. Like, you know, like, in the beginning of the relationship. And I didn't follow no guy because, like, why was I going to follow more guys if I already had him? You know, like, there was no point. Like, there was no point. So I wasn't like, hey, man, petty. And I just was like, whatever. Like, and he was calling me crazy. He was like, estás loca. Like, I was like, girl, I am crazy. Bye. No, actually, I didn't tell him that. But, like, he was just going off on me and off on me. I was like, bro, like, I'm not going to argue with you. And I was like, oh, you know what? Bye. No, and then he brought his cousin into the conversation. He was like, well, my cousin said that it's not a problem to follow all these girls. Like, why are you bringing your cousin into our relationship? Oh my god, I forgot to do my nose. Like, why? Like, who invited him? Who invited him to the conversation? Not me. No, guys, and then literally he was saying that I was asking his friends. Like, bro, his friends were texting me. Like, I was not asking his friends at all. And I was like, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna argue with him. Like, you're over here involving your cousin. Like, and guys, like, literally, I just let it be. Like, we just didn't talk again. And then I had seen him. And I was like, no, like, please, like, let's just get back together. Like, you know? I was like, please, like. And he was like, okay, like, okay. And yeah, we got back together. Well, like I said, like, it was low key. Like, not a lot of people knew about it. Well, literally, no. I only told, like, I didn't even tell no one. And yeah, whatever. And then, guys, this is like the part where he got caught up. Like, literally, where he got caught up. We were on call. And I was like, bro, like, I want to play Roblox. And he was like, oh, you're gonna play Roblox? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, do you still have Roblox? But like, when I asked him, he was like thinking about it. He was like, yeah. And I was like, this time I'm like, do you still have Roblox? And then he was like, yeah, like, cause we would always play, you know, like, and he only had me as a friend, right? And then I go to the Roblox, guys, and the same girl, Kayla, the same girl that that I had found out that he was texting her, and she told me no and no. He had her on Roblox, like Roblox. Like, when they play Roblox when you guys play Roblox together, you guys are locked in. Like, don't even tell me no. And like, they played like Roblox, like on Roblox, and I was like, really? Well, I want to say giggles. I was like, really, giggles? Really? Like, you have this girl on Roblox? Like, I didn't even tell him that. I was like, really, bro, really? And he was like, what? And I was like, really? Like, are you kidding me? And he was like, what? And then I was like, the same girl you told me you weren't texting and all this and all that, she's on your Roblox. And like, he only had me and her as a friend. He was like like, he was like so shocked, like if he didn't know what I was talking about. And he was like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't even play Roblox. Like, and he was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. He was like, let me see. And I'm like, really, bro? And I hung up on him. And he was texting me and spamming me. And I was like, I'll put screenshots of like what I'm talking about. I'll try. And then I was like, bruh, like, and I called my friend, which he knows her. Like, I'm not gonna say her name either, but I called my friend, right, and I FaceTime her on my phone, and then I call him on my tablet so she could see it, and I told her to mute herself, right? And yeah, I'm like, you didn't text her? And he was like, no, like, I swear, like, on my mom, like. And like, guys, I don't play about swearing, like, no, like, don't lie to me like that. And I was like, bro, you know I don't play about that. Like, stop. Like, just tell me the truth. And he was like, I'm telling you the truth. Like, I don't even play Roblox like that. And then he blamed it on his little sister. He was like, now it's probably her name. And I was like, bruh, how is your sister gonna, like, dude, he doesn't even let his sister his phone. Like, what is he talking about? Like, and I was like, bruh, like, don't lie to me. Like, you really got caught up. And then I was like, I'm gonna text her. And he was like, okay, text her. And I was like, you know what? No, you're gonna text her. And he was like, what? And I was like, text her. Like, if you're telling me the truth, then text her. And he was like, why? Like, he got mad. Like, he was like, I'm not gonna text her. Like, for what? And I was like, bro, I forgot that I had told him, give me your password. Y no quería. Because según él, no sabía su password. Like, stop playing. Just text her. He's like, okay, Matilde, okay. And then he was like, what's her name? Like, don't act. Bruh, like, if you don't talk to her, then text her. Like, then we can see, you know? And then he was like, okay. And then he's like, what do I say? And I was like, tell her, hey. And then he put here like, hey, I don't remember. I'll show you guys. And then she was like, no. Something, she was like, no, bye, or something like that. And then he was like, why? And he was like, you ghosted me. And I was like, when I saw that, I was like, really, like, you obviously talked to her. He was like, that's not true. Like, she's obviously saying things so she can, like, you can believe her. And I was like, she doesn't even know that I'm here. Like, she doesn't even know that I'm seeing this. Like, why would she say that, you know? And I was like, nah, bro, like, that's just crazy. Like, and then I was like, nah, like, really? And I just hung up on him. I ignored it and I went to sleep. And then the next day I was texting him like all day at school. Like I was just like spamming him like mad, you know, like I was just mad. Like I was so like this, like I wasn't even that surprised, like because I had low-key already knew, you know, like from what the first time, but like I just didn't want it to be true, and like I was just disappointed. Like I feel like being disappointed is worse than being angry and like sad, like because you're just like damn. But anyways, as I was saying, like I texted the girl, like I texted her again, you know, and I was like, nah, and I was rude about it though, cause I was like, get with guys who don't have girlfriends. I said something like that, like Mati, come on now, like you're better than that, and I was really rude about it. And then she was like, what? Like she was rude about it back, and I was like, nah, like I'm sorry, like honestly, like just tell me, like bruh, Mati, why you gonna be mean and then be nice? But it's cause now, like I took it as like she knew, but like low-key she did know, you know, cause like I had texted her, so she knew, like when the first time I texted her. So yeah, she was like, she told me, she's like, let me get ready and for school and then I'll tell you. And I was like, okay. And yeah, she like showed me scratches and like he was like telling her about like kissing her and stuff, like, and that she was telling me that he would always tell her like what's the move, like to hang out, like what's the move? What's the move is to stay home. Like, what do you mean what's the move? Like, so that just showed me like, and then she was telling me that everyone had told her that we weren't dating. Like, who's everyone? Like, who? Who? So I actually don't know if they go to the same school or not. Like I honestly don't know what school she goes to. Like I don't have that many mutuals with her, so I didn't know. But someone told me. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not trying to be messy on here. I'm not messy, guys. I'm just like I just speak the truth, you know, like. But anyways, I was just like whatever. Like she told me the truth, and I told him I was like, look, like this girl even told me, and he was like, what? Like nah, like he was so mad about it. He was like, she's just telling you things so you don't get back with me and all this. And I was like, bruh, like she is like, she stopped talking to you. Like why would she want to cut me? Like, you know, like she was obviously already telling me the truth. Like, and yeah, I was like, bruh, just like stop it. Like I already know. And he was like still denying it, like denying it. And I was like, whatever. Like, so then I was like, I'm gonna go for my stuff. Cause like, bro, I was so fed up. Like, I wasn't even gonna argue with him. Like, try. I was like, I'm gonna go for my stuff. And he was like, okay. And then, yeah, so I went for my stuff that night. And, bro, like, literally, he tried to hug me. Like, I'm gonna put the photo, if I can, when I went to his house. Cause my friend took me. Like, he tried to hug me. Like, how are you gonna cheat and hug? Like, no, baby, no. So, yeah, he tried to hug me. And I was like, no, like, don't hug me. And he was like, okay. And then he just walked inside, like, you're mad because it's the truth. And then yeah, whatever. I was like, nah, because like how are you gonna do that? Like just how? So yeah, I was like whatever. And then I texted him when we left, and I was like, if you just tell me the truth, we could be okay. I just told him that to see what he would say, right? And then he was like, okay, like I'm sorry, like I just didn't want you to think of me like that. Like he was being all poetic and shit. Like he was like my heart aches. Like, aw, want me to cry for you? Like, bro, he was being like, he was like tears dripping down my face as I'm typing this. Like clean them. Like, no, like you are not gonna do that. Like, no, you are not. Like, just literally bye. So yeah, I was like, whatever. Like, stop being a crybaby. Like, and I was like, bro, like you could have just told me. Like, now you telling me like after denying it, like that's not gonna fix anything. So I was like, bro, like honestly, oh. I was like, honestly, like, I just, like, as much as I wanted to be with him, like, I would low-key still try to text him, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. And he would text me back, and he was like, I'm gonna change. But, like, bruh, you've been saying you were gonna change for, like, the past year of us being together. Like, I'm not gonna believe you anymore. So I was like, nah, like, he is not gonna change. If he wanted to change, he would have changed since a long time ago. And I'm gonna tell you guys, like, literally do not believe a guy when he says he's gonna change and he doesn't change. Because, like, literally he doesn't. And he would tell me, he'd always be like, well, I can't change from one day to another. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Don't even tell me no. Like, if he wanted to change, he would have changed desde cuando. So I was like, bruh, like, whatever. And then I just stopped texting him. Like, I left him on scene, right? And then, like, he just, bro, like, he's literally so easy. Like, I'm not even trying to be like that, but literally, once we, like, literally after that chat, not even, like, ever since when I went for my stuff, he was following girls. Like, you're telling me all this stuff and you're doing that. Like, make it make sense. And then he was just following girls to follow them. Like, he was following my friends. My friends would tell me, like, oh my god, look, like, isn't, like, he would even follow their spam. Like, bro, like, I don't even care. Like, nothing against the girls. It's just him, like, why are you like he just gives me the ick. Like, first of all, bruh, that boy is not gonna do the bare minimum for no one. He literally can't even brush his teeth. Like, but nah, cause bro, I should have seen the red flags. I'm not even trying to bash him or anything, bro. I would always pay for everything. Like, ew. First of all, second of all, he was just like he was good, but like only when he wanted to. Like, bruh, like, ugh. It just makes me mad how guys are like, not even men, little boys. Like, they're literally like, they don't even know. But like, I just want, like, I know he's gonna realize, like, damn, because literally I was down for whatever for him. Like, literally I would do everything for him. Like, I was literally the best, like, number one. So that is the end of my story time. Thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe, and I'm gonna post more videos, guys, soon. I'm just grounded right now, but I'll do a story time on that. So let's finish this off. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Bye.